Hi everyone, this is Ann Samoilov. Thanks so much for watching this video. This is day 2 video for teaching Pilates and Pilates teaching tips. I had every intention of doing videos this weekend, but I don't know what I was thinking. I had a lot of classes I was teaching, and you know, it was hot outside. There really wasn't a place for me to shoot without my husband being all up in the business. So I just decided I would wait until Monday and do a few videos at once. So today, the first video, which is for day 2, is I really wanted to back up a little bit, because the last one I was talking about what I learned that first year of teaching, and I wanted to back up a little bit as far as, you know, career-wise goes, and talk about preparing for your test out. Usually it's a little bit separated by some time between your course and your test out, because obviously they want to give you a chance to work in the field and get a little experience just being a teacher, even if it's at an apprentice level. And so some of the things we did, that I did to prepare, well, first I found a study partner, and we actually found each other. Another woman in the class that I was in at Bodyline. We just decided that we were going to start studying. We were going to make it a consistent effort that we would do throughout the year until we were ready. And I think our original plan was that we were going to schedule our test outs for February, but a bunch of things happened in both of our lives that required us to change that to later. And then I think I ended up testing out in July or August. July, yes. That doesn't really matter. Anyway, so first thing is find a study partner, preferably someone who's in your course, and start right away. This woman and I, we actually did start pretty much right away. I think we gave it a couple of weeks because we had things to take care of after the class was over. But we started right away, just meeting once a week, very casually going through the material, but also spending some time doing a workout together, going through the material like that, like physically. And I really think that consistent weekly meeting was what made my test out so easy in comparison to how it could have been if we had decided at the last second to get together and just kind of, you know, cram study for it, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, so that's a huge thing. Start studying as soon as you can so you don't lose the material. The next thing I did, and I did this also with my study partners, we signed up for a refresher anatomy course, really, and it was really just an anatomy for Pilates instructors. And the one we took was with STOTT Pilates with John Gary, and it was a weekend workshop. We were there for, I think it was 3 days long. I can't remember exactly, but I'm thinking it was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it was fabulous. It was amazing. John Gary is an amazing teacher, and it was really great. So I highly recommend doing that. And possibly if you can take another one even closer to your test out, that will be great too, because there's a lot of anatomy usually, or there should be, on the tests, the physical written tests, and it also just kind of strengthens your knowledge of the principles and foundations that you might have learned in your training. The next thing that we did was, or that I did, or that we both did on our own, but then we also did it together, was we made sure that we were practicing ourselves, that we were doing Pilates at least 3 times a week, whatever, mat Pilates, you know, on the reformer, on all the equipment, really, and just making sure that we understood and knew what all of those exercises were, because we knew we were going to have to demonstrate them physically during our test out, and we did. They were still difficult. Let's see, what else? I think the other thing that was really helpful was not being prone to like grabbing other material from other courses, because when you get out there, you definitely meet a lot of different teachers different backgrounds, and you find out cool things that they do with their clients. And it's very tempting to just go and keep gathering. And I definitely did a little bit of that. But to be honest, during at least the last month or two, I really focused on cueing with my, the fundamental terms from physical mind and taking people through the basics, really making sure I knew what the beginner, the intermediate, and the advanced exercises were. And I think that helped a lot. So that's it for today. So take some time, take the year, get a study partner, and keep doing Pilates yourself. Don't just stop because you're burned out and you just want to go home after work. Find a way to keep doing Pilates. Have a great rest of your day. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Another video I'm going to do in a few moments, but it'll be the next day, of course. Take care. Bye-bye.